Hoi hoi, this is Meganikoi, and as you can see, this is Venti. And you might think, why is he showing off Venti? But I guess you know why I'm showing off Venti if you read the title of this video. So, who should you pill for? For Venti, for Ayato, on the left bottom corner there, or for Ayaka, who's in the other team. I will tell you that if you condense it down into one word who you should pull for, it's Ayaka. Yes, Ayaka. Unless Ayato down there in the corner turns out to be a really great 5-star, a really great hydro character, my recommendation goes for Ayaka. Ayaya. And I'll show you why. Because this guy, he's nice. He has his upsides, good upsides, but also a lot of downsides. And let's take that. I'll show you what it is. I'll go to this Valley of Remembrance, the Vividescent Venera domain, and I'll just show you why where Venti shines, and also where he is actually meh. Well, as you can see, there's his team with Venti, Shinshu, Ganyu and Jean. I'll just go ahead. Well, it's a freeze team, so as you can see, took 35 seconds. Don't have every, and I have every ability back. Now, let's go outside and get the other team. Cause you know what? I'll show you the different team. Let's go. I mean, this is a team with Venti and also Shinshu, Ganyu and Jean. It's a nice team. It works, as you can see. But now I have Kazuha, Mona, Ayaka and Diona. It doesn't really, it shouldn't be that different. And he dies. I haven't done everything, but I have my abilities back. It's a bit slower, there's a bit more work to be done. So with regards to the grouping of the small treasure hoarders and other small stuff, well, you could substitute Helichurls and Samachurls. Yes, Samachurls, the wizard ones. You can also substitute them in there and all other small stuff except for those dance specters. Well, they got pulled in and they have the ride of their life with Venti. And as you can see, Ayaka also does a lot of damage. But You think, well, the teams are the same. Yes and no. Now we go to domain. And I haven't tried this yet with these teams. Only with one team, so I absolutely know what to do. But I expect there to be a bit of a difference. Because, hey, there's a big lava trail in this domain. And it's not nice. And we'll try some other domains that are not as nice. And I will tell you this, I'll also go into the abyss. Let's first try the Venti team. That's going to be a bit simple. So, we know that Venti and his alt have a lot of sucking that they can do, and well, as you can see, should work. Oops. Should work. Come on. Should do it a bit better. Come on. Don't be like that. And it's done. Well, I still cleared it quite fast, but I don't have my alts back. No. I go outside, and I'll have to restart the domain. Well, part of it that it takes so long is I don't really know how to do this because I am not accustomed to this team. But even with that, I might shave off maybe 10, at most 20 seconds. So, that's a bit of a pity. Oh, come on. Battery a bit more, please. Now it's time to run, forest, run, come on. And inside we go. Should be safe. Oh, and now we'll use the other team with Ayaka. But you might think, but we cannot compare Ayaka and Venti. Yes and no. I would say my Ganyu isn't even that well built, so it's mostly Venti who needs to do this stuff. But let's start. Oh no, oh! Oh yeah. That's what happens if you go next to the border. I could not switch. This sucks a lot. be doable. No, well, at least... Oh, but now they are gone. So they don't generate energy. Well, the thing is, what I did wrong is I totally went to the back side of the domain while I was in a fight, and I could not switch from the owner to Kazuha, which totally fucked up my flow. And if you think, oh, but it wouldn't happen with the other team, yes, it will. A bit better. Could have done it a bit better, maybe 10 seconds, maybe 5. But I have my energy back. But if you think, oh yeah, but this is this domain, I will go to a different domain. It's not about proving that Venti is worse than Ayaka, because they do have a bit of a different role. But with regards to damage output, if you really want a DPS character, don't go for Venti, go for Ayaka. Because she's a burst DPS character. If you want to have a bit of a bit more crowd control for small and somewhat medium-sized enemies, but not the really big ones and unsuckable enemies like specters and bosses and really big elite enemies, well, then you can go for Venti. But I still wouldn't recommend him. I would wait for Kazuha's rerun. Yeah, Kazuha Bazooka. Thank you very much, Gimna-eng. Let's see. I totally forgot. Oh no, no. 私に答えるの。おさわりき風だ。願望帝君のために。大ウルコ。ここだよ。Well, come on. I'm really not accustomed to fighting with these characters, but at least you can see how I am struggling with this team. Of course, if you get better with Venti. You can see it's a bit of a struggle. I don't even know how long it took. I totally forgot with while I was struggling. So yeah, but I will keep on doing some stuff. Yes. Oh yeah, I have some nice challenges that come up in my brain. The thing is that for Ayaka she does need a good CC, so maybe Venti is a good match with her for the smaller grunts. You can see the enemy samurai get killed instantly. I don't know how fast the other ones are. Oh, come on. Where is the rest? This is a bit of a problem. I don't know where these other treasure hoarders are. Maybe it's a bit better. I don't know. I will look at the footage postpartum, but I will admit I didn't get all of my energy back. Oh god, I don't want to farm energy from anything. It's such a fucking chore. And now we run forest. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Come on. Go away. Stop pursuing me. Deploy. I need to generate the energy back. I know an enemy I can safely beat. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and try to beat this boss ASAP. So you can look at the time. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, I really fucked that one up, so I need to restart this. And again, here we go again. Oh, come on, this is bullshit. Yeah, thank you very much. I really need to get more energy. How about you don't do that bullshit? I'm not playing this correctly. So, as you can see, I am not accustomed to battling with things. Yeah. Oh wow! You can see I am not accustomed to this team, but I'll show you why that's nice. Why I actually prefer using this team. It's also not the best team, but I'll show you why and how fast this can go if I do it correctly. Let's see. See. See how much damage this does? Incredible, isn't it? Getting my energy back, whatever, doesn't matter. In the meantime, I go to another place. Wait. Oh. Let's stop this nonsense. As you can see, my Ayaka is really great with Kazuha. You could also place Venti there. I mean, I totally forgot how they advertised Ayato, how Hoyoverse did that, but maybe he... well, as far as I remember, I would think he isn't that good for freeze team. I would even say, for instance, if you would get yourself... Hey, oh! Let's see, let's switch to a better character. To a more accessible character. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change anything on her. My dear Sucrose will show us the way. Let's see. Oh yes, but I mean it's not the best. give the whole damage output is lower than with Kazuha, but I do have a C1 Kazuha, so with a C0 Kazuha should be a bit more, maybe, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But at least even with Sucrosa you should be able to do better than with Venti, but well, I can try. Oh. I totally forgot that I didn't give her that much elemental mastery in order to showcase Venti. So let's do this with Venti. So this thing should be a bit more interesting. But even then, yeah. Thrilling music. So as you can see, even with Venti I can do some stuff. So in the end, who do I recommend you play for? For Venti, for Ayato there, or for Ayaka? I would recommend to go for Ayaka if you don't have a good DPS character and you want to invest in a nice burst DPS character. If you want to have more crowd control, you might want to go for Venti, but he's best against smaller enemies, except for the specters. Well, getting cryo character for him, or what are the notices telling us what's going to happen? Yeah, we have Sucrosa, we have Xiangling, who's really good, and Sucrosa's good, really good. Yunjin is, as far as I know, quite good, but mostly limited to normal attacks. Well, yeah, Venti or Ayato. Ayato is new, so if you would want to wish on his banner, I would recommend to wait at least 1 week, maybe even 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks, and then decide what the YouTube testers tell you. Because I don't know if he's good or not. His scalings, well, there are those beta testers, etc., but hey, maybe he's being toned down. He's not as good as the beta testers tell us he is. I don't know. And with regards to Venti, we know what he does. We know with Xiangling what she does, and we know what Sucrosa does and what Yunjin does. But if you want to go for any of the 4 stars themselves, well, don't just wish for the only for the 4 stars. If you really want to wish for any one of Xiangling or Sucrosa or Yunjin, well, I would advise to go for Venti, and but I would also wait. don't immediately wish. If you do have an indecision with regards to, hey, should I go for Venti or Ayato? Wait. Wait until it's determined which one is better, Venti or Ayato. Yeah. And with regards to Ayaka, I would tell you, go for her. If you really want to know who to go for in this patch, go for Ayaka. I hope she has some good 4 stars. I would even wait until near the end of the Ayato Venti banners. Maybe 1 or 2 days before, when you know, oh yeah, there are these 4 stars on the Ayaka banner, and you know, hey, maybe I want Venti or not, maybe Ayato is better than Ayaka. But at least then you have the more informed choice. So I would recommend you to wait about 3 weeks. You'll get more wishes, you'll get more choices. But for now, I do recommend what I told you to in the first place. Go for Ayaka. So wait until her banner is really near and is declared to be the banner, and it's clear, hey, what Ayato's role will be and how good he is. And then you can make a choice. Wait. Give yourself the time. Wait it out. You don't have to pull for any of these characters. But my recommendation is this nice looking lass. Not her big brother. Not this old, well, this young and old Archon. But this nice looking lass. Yeah? I think that's it. I mean, I can show you the builds that I have on Ayaka. Well, it's the same build as before. The Skyward Blade, the Blizzard Strayer set. As you can see. 10, 9, 10 for talents. I've upgraded a bit. Well, yeah. And here's the build for my Venti. Big elemental masteries, the stringless, the artifacts, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Of course, I didn't crown any of his talents, but it's yeah, near to the best that you can get. Of course, Ayaka does need a bit more investment to work properly, and yeah, maybe my build is not the best that I could be doing, but I think the big energy recharge is more comfy for me. Yeah, and as far as Venti is doing, I think this is the best build you can do in general. Nice EM build. Maybe I could do a bit better, I don't know. It really does not matter that much. Maybe a bit less recharge, maybe a bit more elemental mastery, but it's already that high, so yeah, I think it's a fair comparison. Yeah. Anyhow, have a nice time, and see you later. Bye.